Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your Saturn into Aquarius tarot reading. Now, for you guys, Saturn is leaving your sign. You guys have also been receiving those eclipses. So since around December of 2017 up to current, you guys have been really going through a lot of different things, changes, life changes, emotion changes, changes in what you believe, what you do, how you carry yourself. So this completion of this cycle of Saturn and Capricorn is most significant for you guys for sure. Now, Saturn moves into Aquarius on March 21st, 2020. So from March 21st to about the mid-May, you're going to start coming into a lot of insight and understanding about everything that you've been experiencing and going through. And then from May to the end of September, Saturn is going retrograde and slipping back into your sign. And so Capricorn, for me, this feels like a much, much bigger cycle than everybody else, finally completing and wrapping up. And as Saturn goes retrograde, there is a big surge of positive energy coming to you, okay? You have second chances, you have do-overs, and to me, this feels more blessed, where you're not being tested or anything like that. It's like things are going different. You are a different person. And then at the end of September, Saturn goes direct, and then we'll slip back into Aquarius on December 17th, 2020. And so our new lessons, for the Saturn Aquarius cycle begin, because Saturn is, the lesson, the teacher, the balancer of karma. And for you guys, again, this feels like such a big cycle. So let's pull an Archangel, Capricorn, and see which Archangel has been helping you with this Saturn Capricorn transit, as well as ushering you in to the new energy of Saturn entering Aquarius. So we have Archangel Samuel and we have Genius coming through. So Capricorn, you are really evolving. A lot is shifting and changing. Some of you could have been in school, really working your butt off. Some of you could have been really trying hard to expand yourself at your current job, your current career set. Some of you, this just could be life lessons, your interactions with other people and the way it's been growing you and shaping you and developing you. Oh, it's just you are coming into some beautiful mastery, Capricorn, and Archangel Samuel is right there with you to help that out. Let's see which area of your life this is most impacting. Ooh, we've got the first house coming through, what people see and the impression you give. And so the first house is occupied and ruled by Aries, and that is, the start of the zodiac wheel. And the sun is moving into Aries the same day Saturn moves into Aquarius on March 21st. So Capricorn, a new decade is beginning for you as the sun moves into Aries, and it carries through these next 3 years till March 2023. And this is all about you coming into mastery and really executing all that you've learned and evolved into up to March 2020, stemming back from December 2017. So it's like a page going to the knight, or the knight going to the king, is what I feel here for you guys. All right, let's see which other planet is impactual or influencing things. Ooh, you guys have Uranus coming through, and this says your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. And Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, and Saturn is moving into Aquarius. So this is also going to be potent for you guys, as Saturn moving through Capricorn was. However, again, this is a different energy this is the lessons that come with this for you guys is really about coming into your mastery. You did all the legwork, all the groundwork, all the grunt work as Saturn was transiting Capricorn, and now as it moves into Aquarius, especially towards the end of 2020, you are finally coming into mastery. It's so beautiful. All right, Capricorn, let's pull a zodiac sign, and this could be somebody who is very significant to all of this, their actual sign, or this particular zodiac energy is significant for you. All right, so we have Taurus coming through, and it says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthly, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So Venus is the ruler of Taurus, and this is about your assets, your finances, your resources, your money. And big blessing coming to that area of your life, Capricorn, through this transit, and also your appreciation for life, for the things you're acquiring in life is going to grow much, much deeper. There's a sense of contentment and gratitude and great accomplishment that you feel inside yourself through this transit. Oh, it's beautiful. I am really excited about your guys' reading. All right, let's pull some more cards. So we have Venus and Scorpio as secrets. So this here is, you know, some heavy energy. A lot of what you've been going through could have involved, you know, different relationships in your life, especially romantic relationships. But also, you know, with that secrets, Capricorn, that's also, you know, the Saturn transit through Capricorn, because this is the energy of that, is talking about things that like you had to lose, big life lessons that you went through, you know, again, from December 2017 up to present. And, you know, with secrets there, it's to reveal things about yourself, to truly know yourself, to reveal truths about other people and situations that you are involved with. Because, you know, here coming into mastery and secrets, and so to me, oh man, Capricorn, it's like, you know, think of like what a first grader knows opposed to somebody who's a senior in high school, okay? And so, you know, in some area of your life, you went from like that first grader all the way to a senior, and a lot has been revealed, and you're just, go back to, you know, the end of 2017, and then what was going on through 2018, what was going on through 2019, and look at how much your perception has changed with time and the different experiences that you've been going through, really pushing you into great maturity and mastery. All right, the present, which is, you know, as we wrap up this Saturn Capricorn transit throughout 2020, we have the moon in Pisces, which is empathy. So, you know, we have the full moon in Pisces, I believe, in like the end of August or early part of September. So that's going to be a significant time for you. But also, as we wrap up this Capricorn Saturn transit, you guys are being returned back to a place of deep compassion, sensitivity, and empathy for yourself as well as others, because some of the different things that you went through may have caused you to disconnect somewhat, become a bit emotionally numb, and able to handle and sustain the different challenges and struggles and setbacks, situations that you have gone through. And now, as we wrap up this cycle, because it's such a powerful transformation for you, you're being restored emotionally, your intuition also being activated or enhanced. And now at this Aquarius Saturn transit from the end of 2020 through March of 2023, we have Venus in Sagittarius. flirtation. So there's some more Venus energy coming out strong. Venus here, Venus being the ruler of Taurus. That right there, Capricorn, is telling you that, you know, what your heart desires, that's the things that are increasing, you know, this mastery that you're coming into. It's pulling a lot of beautiful new experiences and opportunities as well as connections your way. And also, you know, through this transit, you and you know, romantic partner, you know, somebody you're already with, or maybe somebody you meet along this transit, you guys have a very beautiful relationship and connection. There are no secrets. It's very empathic, it's sensitive, connected, compassionate, supportive, but it's also fun and flirty and exciting. Okay, so I do see that showing up for some Capricorns, or those of you already in existing connections. I feel like there's a revamping. There's you know, you're growing closer to each other because you're coming into your mastery, and it's just like this beautiful flower like opening up. Oh, okay, Capricorn, let's pull some cards and see the signs and synchronicities Spirit will use to speak to you throughout this transit of Aquarius through, or Saturn through Aquarius. We have Harmony, side 666. So when you see 666, that is a sign from Spirit that all is well. And also this is, you know, a period of harmony for you, okay? And it may start coming in really strong around mid-year, around the month of June. And now we have delays, and the sign is forces of nature. So when you are really trying to push for something to happen or to do something, and it's like you're blocked through this transit, pull back and ask Spirit, okay, what's the delay? What's the blockage? Because there may be some things about timing for you where you want certain things to happen, you know, at this time and at this time, but that might not be the best outcome for you, and you don't, you know, see that. And so you may get frustrated and angry with delays and setbacks around certain plans or something that you wanted to happen by a certain time. And Spirit's saying, oh no, all is well, all is in harmony, trust any sort of delay or setback because it's about timing. And, you know, let's just use an example, like you're buying a house, you find this house, you're like, oh my God, this is the house, this is the one I want. And when you go to put the contract down, you realize that somebody else has already put it under contract and you can't have it. And you're angry and you're frustrated. Trust that Spirit's saving you from maybe a lemon or a lot of unforeseen expenditures or maybe bad neighbors, okay? And that's just an example. So anything like that that shows up during this transit, don't get frustrated, pull back and say, okay, Spirit, how are you trying to help me out here? Because I know you're trying to throw me a bone or this wouldn't be here. And Spirit will come in and give you the answers you need. And now we have timing beyond 3 months. Okay, so there is wonderful things starting to take place for you, especially around the month of June, Capricorn. But I do feel with beyond 3 months, there is something that you really want to take place in a very significant time frame, maybe in 2020, and Spirit saying maybe 2021 is a better time for that to happen. Okay, so anything where it's going to be delayed, really trust that process. I promise you it is so in your highest good. It really, really is. All right, let's pull some cards to look at how things transition from March 2020 to March 2021, and then March 2021 to March 2022, and then March 2022 to March 2023. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, the Five of Coins, and the Queen of Staves. Okay, so you could have a significant fire sign, you know, throughout 2020. That is a part of your plans, is helping you, etc. So what are we coming into mastery of? Not being able to properly express ourselves. Also with the Five of Swords, you know, This is about, you know, petty words, arguments, things like that. So to me, you're coming into better communication, your finances are improving, and there's a significant fire sign energy involved, you know, in all of this for you. And if there's not, then, you know, that's just talking about you and your soul and your passion and coming into that mastery. Because like I said, it's like going from a page to a knight, or from a knight to like a king or queen, and there you are. So you're overcoming some communication issues as well as some financial issues in 2020, and this is also part of coming into your mastery. So 2021 to 2022 March, we have the Two of Coins. So we start off 2022 in a very positive light. You know, you in a very strong connected relationship, or you feeling very financially secure. Next is the Three of Cups, lots of happiness and celebration. Next out is Justice, karma coming in for you in a very positive way. So March 2021 to March 2022, it looks like things are really hopping for you, and that might be with it, you know, something you were hoping to happen in 2020. It's actually better to happen in 2021, because this looks like a lot of positive things coming your way, and you know, karma is balanced. There's cause for celebration. You're financially stable and secure, or like this is you and another person really coming together, maybe getting into a commitment, starting a business together, getting married, you know, something along those lines. But it's very beautifully aspected. All right, 2022 to March 2023, we have the Empress, Ace of Cups, and Seven of Staves. Yes, 2022 to 2023 is awesome, Capricorn. So throughout 2020, you just have to have the patience and realize things are about timing, and you're wrapping up a major cycle in your life and moving it, like birthing into a new version of yourself. That's what's taking place most of 2020, and there's a lot of positive return as that's going on. But you know, as you go into 2021 through 2022, that's when things really pick up and start changing for you guys. And you know, with this being the lessons attached to Saturn through Aquarius, it's all about strengthening of connections, strengthening of your finances for sure. You know, any like major purchase or big change, you know, due in 2021 through March of 2022, it is so positively aspected. And then March of 2022 through March of 2023, you look very abundant, secure, happy, on top, like on top of your game. You've achieved something which is now opening up a new beginning for you. So this is a very positive transit of Saturn for you, Capricorn. Let's pull some advice. Search for the ultimate truth, and this is part of coming into your mastery. Look beyond your physical achievements. Find the meaning behind all you have experienced. The truth is not always black and white. Use your spiritual gifts to reach for higher awareness. Exert the power to make a difference. Yes, see? You are coming into your mastery, Capricorn. And let's pull you a lucky fortune message. Ooh, okay, so you get two, because that one wanted to jump out, but I feel like you guys get two. And this, oh, look at communication. We saw that there. It says a reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendship. A lucky win seems likely. So nice. Communication definitely improving. Reconnection, new connection, and a lucky win. Next is reflection, and it says friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Wow, yeah. So, you know, as you move through this Aquarius transit, there's certain people that you might be shifting out of your experience just because you are changing so much, and then other connections in your life growing very much stronger. And so we picked up on that in the tarot cards, as well as the communication. And then Spirit has just reiterated that, you know, through your lucky messages and fortunes. And, you know, call upon Archangel Samuel through this whole process, Capricorn. Pat yourself on the back. You guys have done a lot of work spiritually, mentally, emotionally, as you experienced Saturn moving through your sign. And it's time for you to come into the mastery of all of that. And, you know, what must be left behind must be left behind, so that you can rise into your highest good. And again, anything that you are really hoping to happen in 2020 and there's delays and setbacks, it will happen in 2021, and that's exactly when it's meant to. It unfolds so perfect and so beautifully. So just trust your path, trust the process. Ask Archangel Samuel for guidance. Remember 666 is letting you know all is well. Okay, so those are your messages, Capricorn. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.